Hello everybody and welcome back to MissildineOnline. In the last episode of Pokemon FireRed, we did everything that we could do in the game corner area. Pretty much, we spent about 10,000 coins, 20,000 actually, closer to 15,000. We spent a lot of money, guys, a lot of money in there. So before we go and tackle Erika, I actually want to go into the Celadon department store so that I can show you all of the things that you can find here. I think we'll be able to do this fairly quick because obviously I'm going to speed through all of the gym battles so that you can see that, except of course for Erika herself. Hi there, may I help you? We can talk to this guy and he's going to have a bunch of TMs for us. He is going to have TM05, which is Roar, TM15, which is Hyper Beam, a super good normal type attack, Dig, which we already have, Brick Break, which we can now get a lot of if we want them, Secret Power, which isn't useful, and Attract, which also isn't useful. Brick Break, though, pretty damn useful, and that's where you can get it, is here in the department store. Right here, we can buy a bunch of regular items, which we already have a lot of, so I'm not too worried about that. We only have 200,000 money now, Poké Dollars, which is not very good considering that we just had 600,000 not too long ago. Right here, we can talk to this guy. Capture Pokemon are registered with an ID number and the OT. OT stands for Original Trainer. The number will be different for any Pokemon that we've traded. Not done yet? How about I teach you a good move? The move I have in mind is Counter, not like the one I'm leading on, mind you. This move can be learned only once. Is that okay? Yes. Which Pokemon should I teach Counter to? Now, Counter is a normal type attack. We are actually going to teach that to Luna. Because Luna is so slow, Counter is actually going to be very, very good for it. A retaliation move that counters any physical hit with double the damage, which is pretty damn good. I was considering getting rid of Seismic Toss for it, but I think Seismic Toss is just a little too good. We're not going to teach this just yet. I was thinking it was a normal type move for some reason, and it's not. It's not at all. No, I don't want to do this. No. Yes, thank you. Okay, so Counter is good. That's where you can find it, is the lady behind the counter. And this guy is talking about Haunters. He loves Haunters, but then when it got to him, it evolved into something that wasn't Haunter, which is really funny because it evolved into a Gengar. You can identify Pokemon you get in trades by their ID numbers. Exactly, we just mentioned that. Just talked about that. So right up here, we can go, and this is the, oh shit, and this is the 4th floor of this area. We can go ahead and talk to this guy. I'm getting a present for my girlfriend. I guess a Pokédoll will be it. Awesome, cool. Right here, we can talk to this. We can buy a Pokédoll, a Retro Mail, Firestone, Thunderstone, Waterstone, and Leafstone. These are all of the evolutionary stones that you can get in this version of the game. Firestone, Thunderstone, Waterstone, Leafstone. I recommend picking some up. Obviously, we have some Pokemon that can evolve, so I'm just gonna buy about, I guess 2 of each. No, I don't need 2. I only need 1 Firestone. There you go. So I bought 2 of each just because. And we can go ahead and talk to, ooh, I heard something useful. If a wild Pokemon appears, you can distract it with a Pokédoll and then you can run away. I don't know why you would ever do that. I have no idea. It's just a waste of money if you ask me. Pokemon stat enhancers can be bought only here. HP up increases the base HP of a Pokemon. Calcium raises the base special attack stat of 1 Pokemon. Zinc boosts the base special defense stat of 1 Pokemon. And Carbos enhances the speed of each Pokemon. That's actually amazing. Protein is attack and iron is defense. So you could of course buy these X attacks in guard specs. These are only good for 1 battle and they're fairly cheap. You could use those if you so want. We don't really need those though. We don't really have any strategies that those need to be employed in, not yet anyways. And these are all stat increasing items. These get into some Eevee training stuff that maybe we'll talk about in a future video. And I can do like an Eevee training guide. But for right now, this information isn't really necessary. What I will say is that the max you can get is about 10 of these. So if you get 10 proteins, you'll be able to do that. But since you've been leveling, it's really only good to do this to a freshly bred Pokemon and not necessarily somebody that you've had in your team for a while. Although you could easily use these. I mean, using special attack on our Charmeleon wouldn't be the worst idea. It might actually be something that we end up doing, but not in this episode. We just don't need it right now. We just don't need it. But again, Eevee training is a super, super important thing. So this is the final floor. My sister is a trainer, believe it or not, but she's so immature she drives me nuts. I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. So a vending machine, what does it have? A can of fresh water popped out. Soda pop popped out. And a lemonade popped out. So we can go ahead, get all 3 of those. Come over here, talk to her. I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. Give her a drink? Yes. We can give her a fresh water. Thank you, you can have this from me, and we will receive TM16 from the girl. It contains Light Screen. It's a move that weakens the power of special attacks by your foes. It is a psychic type move, and it's actually pretty decent to have something like that. We can give her a Soda Pop, and she will give us TM20, which contains Safeguard. It's a move that prevents status problems among your Pokemon. And next, we can give her the Lemonade, which is, whatever. And that will give us TM33, which contains Reflect. It's a move that weakens the power of physical attacks by your foes. We probably won't be using that on any of our Pokemon, but it's worth mentioning that we do have that. Soda Pop is also pretty useful. It restores, I think, 60 health. It's the same as a potion, but it actually costs less. If we go ahead and look into our bags, I can just show you those items real quick that we just picked up. Soda Pop restores 60, whereas Freshwater restores 50. Pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff. That is pretty much everything that we can do here in the Pokemon department store. So let's go head on over to the Erika. So we cut down this tree and we are here at Erika, but before we do that, we should go ahead and evolve our Eevee. So let's go ahead into our bags and use our Water Stone, our newly acquired Water Stone, on Eevee. I'm so excited! Our 5th member of the team. Our 5th true member of the team. Eevee was not really ever part of our team, to be honest with you. Oh, I love it. I love it. One of my favorite Pokemon in the 1st generation is Vaporeon. Vaporeon's so beautiful. Ready? Ready? And... ah! It's so cute. It's just so cute. Look at my big boy. My big boy Vaporeon. I love it. I love it. So the reason why we actually evolved him now is because at level 30, Eevee learns Bite. A dark type move, which is great, right? Bite is amazing. But Vaporeon also learns it at level 30. At level 36, Eevee learns Baton Pass. However, we're not really going to be baton passing in the single player of this game. It's just not really necessary. So, we will go ahead and teach our TM that we got, TM13, Ice Beam. We will go ahead and teach that to Vaporeon. Should a move be deleted? Yes. Which move should be deleted? Helping Hand is not necessary in this game. 1, 2, and poof! Vaporeon forgot and learned... I'm just gonna get out of that. Vaporeon learned Ice Beam. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Which means Ice is strong against Grass. Which means we're going to walk in. We're just gonna walk into this gym right here. We can talk to this guy real quick. Hehe, this gym is great. It's full of women. Cool, Creeper dude. Cool. Alright, so we're going to battle every single trainer starting right now. Montage. So this gym is super easy. Only real ladies are allowed in here, so we'll be able to take down Last K here with our Vaporeon, which knows the super useful Ice Beam. I think you guys might notice that Ice Beam is like way too overpowered in this gym. If you have Ice Beam or Flamethrower, you will just plow through this gym. Look at that, Vaporeon's already level 27. We will literally fight all of these trainers, and you're going to see that I'm just going to keep using Ice Beam over and over. I don't really know what else to say besides that. What I will ask, though, is I haven't had a chance yet, but Vaporeon's new name is Poseidon, so thank you all very, very much for that. Nidoking's name is going to be Topher, as in Topher Grace, and Toph from the Avatar Last Airbender series. So, as you can see, we will just plow through all of these Pokemon that we've all seen before with Ice Beam. Ice Beam will literally one-shot everything. It's kind of crazy. Level 28 on Vaporeon already, and we've only done like 3 trainers. I love it. It's not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and use an Ether here on our Vaporeon so that Vaporeon can keep using Ice Beam. Obviously, this is just a really easy way to get Vaporeon some nice, easy, early levels, you know? Literally just plow through everything with Ice Beam. So those are the nicknames for those. I also want a nickname for Agumon or Charmeleon. Right now, I dig Agumon, but I'm curious if you guys have any other nicknames for him. Let me know in the comments below. And that's what I want to know, so tell me. And this, again, is just super easy. I don't even know what to say. I didn't even have to commentate over this. This is an Execute, which we will take down no problem with another Ice Beam. That was her only Pokemon. And look at that! We're on the last trainer in the gym before the gym leader. And we just won. Oh, and at level 30, you'll learn Bite. So we're going to teach Vaporeon Bite, which is a special attack in this game. There you go. I think it's pretty clear that Vaporeon with Ice Beam just lays waste lays waste to this entire gym. It's a joke, really. It's a joke. So right here, we can battle Erika, the 4th gym leader in the entire game. It's worth mentioning, too, that as you noticed, almost all grass types, especially in this gym, have a secondary typing of poison. So if you have a psychic type like Kadabra or Alakazam for whatever reason on your team, and not a flying or a fire type, you will be fine. Psychic will destroy this gym. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erika. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I am a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. All right. Whatever, girl, relax. Gym leader Erika would like to battle. Now, Erika has 3 Pokemon, all around level 30, roughly. A Victory Bell, which is an incredibly powerful attacker. Now, this is a Grass Poison type, level 29, has the moves Stun Spore, Acid, Poison Powder, and Giga Drain. Giga Drain is a super powerful attack, and it is very scary to be using a Water type against this. Luckily for us, though, we even outspeed a Victory Bell, which is pretty amazing. And we can one-shot that Victory Bell that easily. Its next Pokemon is going to be a little bit weaker, and that is going to be Tangela. At this point, I think it's time that we send out our Agumon and let Charmeleon deal with this gym leader now. As you can see, he's so close to level 32. Tangela! Tangela has the moves Poison Powder, Constrict, Giga Drain, and Ingrain, and is a pure Grass-type Pokemon. One of the only pure Grass-type Pokemon in the entire game. And there we go, we hit level 32. Congratulations, Agumon. Congratulations. And next is Erika's signature Pokemon, Vileplume. Vileplume is level 29. It knows the moves Sleep Powder, Acid, Stun Spore, and Giga Drain. So we will go ahead and use Ember yet again and see what happens. Now, this is a super tanky Pokemon. As you can see, we weren't able to do that much damage. A little bit less than half. And of course, Stun Spore is going to come out and paralyze us, and then Acid comes out. That's going to do a lot of damage. Actually, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. And of course, we were paralyzed. We couldn't do anything. Now, Acid can't poison us because we already have the paralysis thing. So one more hit, she's going to heal up on this turn, which is too bad for us. I don't think she's going to use a full restore now. She used a Hyper Potion. So Vileplume's going to go back to full health. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We can always heal if needed. Or, you know, switch and do it. So we got the high-end damage on that time. If we can do this again, we will actually beat it in one hit. Paralyzed can't move. Always happens. Not good. And luckily for us, it hasn't used Giga Drain, which would restore some of its health and make this a little bit harder of a fight. And this should make it go down. There we go. Erika is defeated. Down goes Vileplume. 1,143 experience. Quite a bit. Oh, I can see defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer on you the Rainbow Badge. We get 2,900 Pokédollars for winning. That's pretty damn good. The Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you. And we will receive TM19 from Erika. Corey put the TM19 in the TM Kiss. And TM19 contains Giga Drain. Half the damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. Wouldn't you agree that it's a wonderful move? Wow. It is actually pretty good, but we're not going to be teaching it to anybody because we don't need it. And there we go. Erika is down, and we now have the Rainbow Badge from Erika. Wow. That is pretty much almost everything that we can do in Celadon City. However, there is one more huge thing that we need to do here. Huge. Obviously, we are stuck. We can't go this way because of Snorlax, and we can't go the other way. And from what we've heard, the Pokemon Tower is where we need to go, but we can't fight anything because we don't have a Silph Scope. It just so happens that the Silph Scope is in the game corner, behind a poster. Thank you guys so much for watching. The like goal on this video is 30 likes. Can we get that? Can we get 30 likes on this video? Remember, everybody, never give up, never surrender. Vaporeon is beautiful.